Okay, we're good now. For whatever reason, Streamlabs is giving me problems on the cellular. Hit the reboot. We're good to go now. Sorry about the delay, folks. Let's get some people in here. Let's get some people in here. All right. There we go. Get a couple folks in here. There we go. What's up, blah? Yeah, we are live. What's up, Turk? What's up? What's up? What's up? Sorry about the delay. Streamlab is giving me some issues, but we're good to go. Definitely want to deprive you guys of your WWE product on WrestleMania Eve. We'll get into that as well. What up, Rico? Paul, what's good? We'll get into some predictions. You know, talk about what matches we want to see. All that fun stuff. My bad on the delay. Give it time for a couple more people to get in. And we'll go ahead and start. But before we start, as you guys can see, we got Hobby Direct. This is for today and tomorrow. These Hobby Direct for the select boxes that we're going to have. And the last time we had Hobby Direct, y'all know we got the 3 1-1s. So, hey, you know what I'm saying? No telling what kind of magic we might end up pulling tonight. So we're going to go with, let me see. I need you guys to let me know left or right. And that'll be the select box we roll with tonight before we get into our iMac. So you guys pick left or right, and that's where we'll go. Paul saying left. Everybody saying, all right, left seems to be. All right, everybody going left, okay? We going left tonight. That's an omen. All right, here we go. As you guys can see, Hobby Direct. Sealed. Brand new. Let's get this party going. Who's hyped? I know y'all hyped. Who's hyped for tomorrow? Who is hyped for tomorrow, for the start? For the start of the weekend. Who's ready? I want to know. And what do you guys most looking forward to? Pick that up. And what are you guys most looking forward to on the 2 days? Well, I know what's going to be for the last day. Obviously, Roman and Cody. But what are you guys most looking forward to for tomorrow? Let's get some predictions in the chat. Bam. No Bailey or Nikki Bella or you might cry. Paul's got Oscar winning the belt. Well, gonna be when we run the break tomorrow, it'll be after night 1. So who knows? I'm pretty sure y'all gonna watch it live, right? Nobody's coming back. Hobby Direct typically has bigger hits, Sean. You typically get the more rare cards with Hobby Direct. Like I said, last time we did Hobby Direct, we pulled 3 1-1s. So hopefully tonight we can replicate some of that, if not more. I mean, we are on the cusp of the biggest show of the year. Some of you want to get some hits, right? That is crazy, Paul. Paul out the gate. What? All right, guys, give me 1 second. All right, sorry about that. All right, here we go. Starting off with Goldberg, fresh off of free agency. Rumored that AEW might be an option. Here's The Rock. This is 143 of 149. Elektra Lopez. Joe Gacy, Hall of Fame of Rikishi. Ridge Holland, 2 of 75 on the Ridge Holland. Tommaso Ciampa, ringside. Got a tricolor Becky Lynch, LA Knight. Carmella on the scratch and sniff. Got a silver Vader. Solo Sikoa. What role do you guys think he plays in Roman's title match on Sunday? Grayson Waller. Tony D'Angelo on the scope. Got a silver Maurice and JC Jane. Paul's got Alba Fire tonight. Okay, Paul. Thank you for participating, sir. Hopefully we can pull you some fire. All pun intended, by the way. All right. How's everybody doing, man? We all excited or what? Open crosses a hit tonight. Jordan's ready for tomorrow. That's the wrong top loader. All right, get to the next. What are you ready to see, Jordan? Which match are you most looking forward to? Sean wants more Charlotte. I know WrestleMania. I'm talking about. He said, I don't care. I want to see everything. So the whole show. Yeah. He's back out of town, spreading the brand, and I'm here ripping the fire for you good people. Because wrestling's my thing. Eddie Guerrero versus Chris Benoit tomorrow. That's probably not going to happen, Paul. Probably not going to happen. Got a Sheamus. Solo Sikoa blue. This is 5 of 299. Jordan Devlin, ringside. Julius Creed. Got a silver Roman Reigns. I think his title run comes to an end. Got a Blair Davenport, Taker, spacer for later. Tricolor Nikki, Ash, Grayson Waller, more spacers. Von Wagner. Championship of The Rock. You got a scope of Angel. Our auto, Lita. Nice little legendary auto. Silver Finn Balor and Grayson Waller. That does seem to be the rumor, Paul. Last I heard about him, that was true. I don't know if they've put out any new information, but last word I got, that's kind of what he does. Turk. Benoit definitely didn't come back. No, you're not bugging. It only had the one auto. Hopefully they make it up to us, though. Since we got a full case, hopefully they make it up to us. There you go, Blob. Paul says hi. Plans on keeping you on your toes tonight. Cream community is crazy. You guys talking reckless already. Excellence of execution. Bret Hart. Apollo Crews. LA Knight. Yeah. Got a tricolor of Booker T. Grayson Waller. Got a scope of Shinsuke Nakamura. Julius Creed. Damian Priest is our auto. Angel, silver. Tony D'Angelo. Got a Blair Davenport. And this is number 96 of 299 on a Davenport. You're Mahan, Sheamus. Montez Ford. It looks crazy like this. Montez Ford. This one is number 131 of 249 on the Ford. And we have a ringside of Sasha Banks. Enjoying her time in New Japan. Showed up, won the title. Obviously, big plans. You guys miss her in the E? There you go, Jeremy. Congratulations to you, sir. Montez has actually been pretty popular. Last few breaks we've had, we've been able to hit a decent size Ford the last few shows. So hopefully we can do that again tonight. Paul loves Banks. Sean misses Sasha. You guys think she comes back at some point? No nice rear yet, boys. Started a little late. It was having some issues with Streamlabs, so we're only on our second box. You think they're gonna break them up via draft? How do y'all feel about the draft anyway? That's a good question, actually. You guys like the draft? I'm not big on the draft. I know, Sean. I've been pulling long wagner like crazy. You don't think the Lux maybe ran out on that? Good. Try it anyway, huh? The Miz, Sonya D, Ricochet. We got a silver Bailey, Stone Cold. There's Harlan, Von Wagner, Bianca Belair, scratching Steph. Silver for Drew McIntyre. Spacer. Tricolor of my guy Gunther. Kevin Owens, Global Icons. Montez Ford, yet again. This one is 51 of 199 on the Ford. Got a silver Michael Sotomura. Nikita Lyons, JC James. Naomi. There we go. 4 of 49 on Naomi. Damian Priest. Rikishi Hall of Fame. We got a silver Raquel Rodriguez and a ringside of the High Chief, Peter Maivia. Granddaddy of the Great One. Gable Steveson. I wonder what's taking him so long. Down in development. What kind of push do you guys think they give him out the gate? Oh, well, well, well. Look at our good friend Fessler here. What up, Fess? Long time no see, sir. Long time no see. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the draft. I think it's kind of pointless. You can pretty much put anybody on any show. I mean, for the most part, you know, we'll probably start back on here. But yeah, we've kind of gone off of whatnot. Back to the YouTube grind. How's your channel doing over there, man? You were moving pretty good numbers when we got off. Paul has his feelings about whatnot. Thank you, Paul, for sharing. Fester, I'm assuming co-signs with your feelings. Are you still running the channel over there, though? Like, you still doing your thing? You had, like, peak hours. You had, like, the daytime hours. Let's start at 8 o'clock, Sean. Same time as the night it was supposed to be, but it'll start at 8. GG Dolan. We got Sheamus. 192 of 199 on the Sheamus. Zoe Stark. Eric. I think he's got a match at Mania tomorrow. 98 of 99 on Eric. Tricolor John Cena. Our first tie-dye. AJ Styles. Nice little tie-dye patch for the Phenomenal One. Oh, okay. Yeah. I mean, you got to make that money some kind of way. If it's the home job, it's the home job. Tricolor Katana Chance. Yeah, if we're still if Mania's still going, then you guys can just have this on and Mania at the same time. Nobody's going to judge you for it. 173 of 299 on The Rock. Grayson Waller. Shawn Michaels auto. Very nice. HBK. That's the only thing legible in this entire signature is the HBK. That's crazy. And man, these know how to write. Silver, Happy Corbin, and Riddle. You trying to get Sasha tonight? I think we pulled. Did we just pull something for Sasha? Yeah, we pulled her ringside earlier. We got more hits to come though. Did you get anything, Fess? It's a terrible auto, Sean. Terrible. Terrible, Mr. Hickenbottom. Nah, his real name is wild. It's Michael Sean Hickenbottom. And I don't know if that really goes over that well for pro wrestling. We're probably going to make a lot of fun of that name. That's my assumption. But you got the HBK right. All right, cool. Well, we run these pretty often, Fest. So whenever we got new product, we'll run it. I believe we got we might even have Prism coming. I haven't had a chance to check out the checklist yet to see what's on it or who's on it, what the rookie spots are. But we should have that too. Nah. Michael's his middle name. Oh no, Michael's his first name. Sean is his middle name, and Hickenbottom is his actual last name. You are Apex? How do I feel about Wemby becoming a Piston? I wouldn't have a problem with it. I think they got a log jam at the 5 if they do that, though. They'll have to move somebody. I mean, they could probably play Wemby at the 4 for about a season or two, at least until he gets his weight up. But I think they got to deal either Doran or James Wiseman. I think it should be Wiseman, but that's just my opinion. Ava Reigns, the big rookie. Roxanne Perez finally has an auto. Okay, nice. Diamond Dallas Page, Julius Creed, Undertaker. Got a scope of Angelo Dawkins. I think if they're going to break up the Street Profits, it needs to be a heel turn by Dawkins. And he needs to have some kind of backing behind him. Well, there you go, Sean. Von Wagner. 20 of 49. I think if you just let Dawkins go off by himself and try to create his own character, it's not going to work. It didn't work for years. Stone Cold. We got a silver Shawn Michaels. Ringside of Alexa Bliss. Silver Godfather. Jimmy Uso. Tricolor of Shotzi. Solo Sikoa. Blair Davenport. A silver Queen Zelina and Indy Hartwell. Rain is a hefty young lady. The Rock Fetterwell. Hey, look, man, you picked up Vaughn. Assuming you were going to get a hit. So there's your hit, bud. Nah, no bush yet, Dave. Just a base. Nothing of significance. All right, guys, give me a quick second. All right. You guys think she has good potential? Or do you think they're going to All right, let's put it this way. Are we going to get force-fed The Rock's daughter the way we got force-fed Dom? Or is she going to be a naturally talented, developing star like Charlotte? I mean, Charlotte's kind of, that's high level. We talking GOAT status, but I think you guys get what I'm saying. She's horrible. Dom is playing his role well. I'm talking about the in-ring work, though. I don't know. We'll see tomorrow. We'll see tomorrow. We'll see tomorrow. How many people think we get a breakout performance out of Dom for Mania weekend? Like him and Daddy put together a real nice story, a real nice match to help Dom break out. Because his character work is fine. It's the in-ring stuff that I'm not a fan of. You wouldn't be mad at that? Look like it's best possible? Okay. I think so too. I think Ray will have a heavy hand in that. Randy Orton, Bianca Belair, Silver. There you go. Ask for Gable. There's your Gable ringside. Very nice. Drew McIntyre's our second tricolor patch. This one is 23 of 25. Drew McIntyre. Got a silver Michael Cole. Farouk silver. Harland. Julius Creed. Almost. Tricolor Gigi. Braun Breaker. Grayson Waller. There's Gigi again. There's our Nina Samuels hit for the night. 58 of 149 on the Nina Samuels. Jacques and Wild. I saw somebody post a meme the other day. They put Eddie in China during the Latino Heat run and a picture next to Dom and Rhea Ripley and tried to make that comparison. Made my stomach hurt. It's not the right size. I have a feeling she'll be here, Blaze. I have a feeling. I don't think we've hit a big Rhea yet. So she's due. She is due. That is true. What title changes do you guys see happening this weekend? Shinsuke, Rocky Rodriguez, Stone Cold. Got a scope of Brock Lesnar. Valkyrie. Silver Harland. Austin Theory auto. Good timing on this one. Very good timing on this one. He picks up that win over Cena. Rock Silver. Ricochet. Auto. 97 to 99 on the Ricochet. Got Beth Phoenix tricolor. Cora Jade. The Great Khali. There you go, blah. 121 of 299 on the Great Khali. Got Taker. Mr. Almighty himself, Bobby Lashley, 6 of 249 on the Lashley. Kevin Owens, ringside. Odyssey Jones. Taker, Tricolor, and Jay Uso. All by IC and US titles, my guess. The Stratisfaction heel turn, possibly. Tag titles, IC either Drew or Sheamus being pinned. Yeah, I think they take the IC off Gunther, but he doesn't lose it traditionally. Do you guys see Gunther as Cody's first program after he wins the title? And if so, how do you think that goes? Because I'm trying to figure out what's the first direction they go with Cody after he wins the belt. Gunther is indeed the future, Paul. He is indeed the future. Solo J might be Cody's first defense. Seth? Okay. So a lot of options, basically. A lot of options for Cody. How do you guys think the Cody run goes? Are we looking at a long title run? Is it going to be maybe just a few months? Like more traditional? Plot twist, Cody doesn't win. I think if he doesn't win at Mania, you kind of blew the entire story arc. He kind of has to. Let me ask y'all, do y'all really want Roman to keep the title? Because I know when we had this talk a few months back, everybody was tired of the bloodline. They wanted it to end. Roman's reign needs to finally find its conclusion. So if Roman does hold on to the belt, right? Roman does win his match. What do you guys see as his next possible program? Is he just running through the bloodline, basically? Jordan Devlin. Edge, Hall of Fame. We got a scope of Cora Jade. Bianca Belair auto. Butch Silver. Tricolor Rick Boggs. Odyssey Jones. Kevin Owens. Future Tag Team Champion. What do you guys think? Patch. There's a Tony D'Angelo Silver. Tricolor of Harlan and Drew Gulak. Roman is definitely not dropping it to R-Truth, Paul. You have to realize, out of everything you said, that might be the most outrageous thing. Who does he drop it to, Blaze? And if he doesn't, so you still have Cody winning at some point, just not at Mania. You don't think you kind of blow the stage of WrestleMania if you have him win it on like SmackDown or Raw? Yeah, if not Cody, then they have to prolong it. They have to prolong the storyline and just maybe go further develop the bloodline breaking up. Personally, I think Roman's been running hot for too long, and he needs a break, and it's time for him to take the break. As predictable as Cody winning at Mania is, if they do it right, they can still get away with it. Booker T, Gunther, Damian Priest, Mick Foley, 66 to 249. Rey Mysterio, we got a tricolor coming up. RKO would be a Mania also. Roman leaves. Bloodline fights whoever's in charge. They break up within a month or two. Braun? Nah, they're not doing that. Well. Ask for the Charlotte Flair, and the Charlotte Flair appears. Tricolor of Charlotte Flair, 1 of 25 on the Charlotte. If Darby Allin shows up and does a coffin drop on anybody. There's Rhea Ripley, ringside. Dexter Lumis auto. There we go. Got a Riddle tricolor. Cora Jade. Great Khali Global Icons. We got a Silver Hall of Famer, Trish Stratus. Ringside of Dakota Kai. Let me make sure I'm not tripping. Let's look. These are just regular. Yeah, these are regular ring sides. Dakota Kai, Rhea Ripley on the ring sides. Shotzi, Katana Chance, Indy Hartwell. Braun Breaker silver. They better not have Braun Breaker be the one to stop Roman Reigns. Stone Cold Steve Austin. Finn Balor. This one is 199 of 199. Just made the cut. Got a silver Jinder Mahal and Mandy Rose. Give Dexter the belt and make Heyman his mouthpiece. No, sir. That's the other thing. If what happens with Paul? Like once Roman is done and he loses, because he's gonna have to drop the belt at some point. What happens with Paul? Do you think Paul just transfers over to Solo since he's supposed to be the next monster? Or does he find someone else? I can't think of anybody else on the roster, not even like in development, that would be good good connection for Paul. No Andre the Giant Force. Paul sends Brock that. Hey, big head. I think they give him somebody new. I wouldn't be mad at seeing him with Solo. Yeah, Andre's only in the Global Icon set. But Braun Breaker. So here's the thing. Braun looks like, if you've seen Braun on his NXT run, he had that program with Jinder Mahal and his crew, right? Braun looks tiny by comparison to some of those guys. I don't know if that's believable as a monster, because Paul really only gets monsters, right? So Brock was a monster, Roman's a monster. I mean, obviously Punk was, had the best in the world stick, so he didn't really need to be a monster. But anytime they put him in there with somebody of just decent size, and Braun's he's a good worker, but I can't see it. I can't see it. He doesn't come across as a monster like that. He's a capable champion. He's a good fighting champion, but he doesn't strike me as somebody that needs a Paul that would be associated with a Paul Heyman type of mouthpiece. Unless they're going to push him as just this all-world wrestler that can't be beat. Now, I can see it if Gable can work halfway decent. They pairing those two up if they want to give Paul some fresh blood. British Bulldog Hall of Fame. Tie-dyes galore. Candice LeRae on the ringside. This one is 11/25 on the Candice LeRae. Charlotte Flair. There's Braun Breaker. Silver Elton Prince. Grayson Waller. Elton Prince. Gold auto. That's fire. That is fire. 7/10 on the Elton Prince. Oh, South Carolina lost? That's wild. Tricolor of Becky Lynch. Joe Gacy. Fabian Ochner. Happy Corbin. 196 and 199. Paul, relax. Ludwig Kaiser on the ringside. Veer Mahan. There's Butch. Asuka on the scratch and sniff. Silver Brock Lesnar. Lost out on the Prince on the last second. Tricolor Jimmy Uso and Ricochet. How did Caitlyn look, Landon? Was Caitlyn killing it? First gold of the evening. Elton Prince, rookie gold. Due for a push. That's a nice hit. She killed this, still a walking bucket. All right. Hey, Deadpool, if Heyman turns on Roman, he's doing it for a solo. I think Solo's the only thing that makes sense. He's already playing that dominant character. He probably needs a mouthpiece just by nature of the character itself. Whether or not he can talk doesn't matter. That's just a looming presence. Yeah, and he's not going to go face. So, that is true. That is true. That is true. Yeah. I'm trying to figure that out, Sean. I don't know if they can do a double. I don't know if they can go double turn. Do you think people would like to see Roman lose? See, I think Roman could be a natural face in that situation, but I mean, we'd have to see some top level storytelling in order to get that across. Rikishi, auto, because they'd have to maintain Cody as a face, get sympathy for Roman some kind of way, whether that's through the bloodline collapsing or whatever, and have Solo turn. 114, 149, not really turn, but just stick to being a heel. Asuka, global icons. Drew McIntyre, 33/77 on the Drew. Possible IC champ this weekend. Shinsuke Nakamura, ringside. Yeah, Roman's got to stay heel for now. I think Roman comes back as a face, though. Silver Dusty Rhodes. I think after they give him some time off, Solo Sikoa, Blair Davenport, Tricolor Dom, Riddle, Scope of Booker, and Ultimate Warrior. Caught in the shower. All right, Paul. I almost read that, Paul. I almost read that for the people. I almost read that. I don't know if that made it through the YouTube block, but I almost read that out loud. Oh, okay. Well, I guess it did make it through. I think Paul comes up with these scenarios because there aren't enough likes hit. I think if you guys hit more of the likes, Paul might scale it back a little bit. I don't know. I'm guessing. Speculation here. I think Paul does that for the likes to get hit. Sasha's coming back next year. Are you like giving us insight? Or are you guessing? Or is this like wishful thinking or what? Because that's too short of a run. I know Roman was supposed to be a face, but bro, anybody that saw him right before the Shield was formed, right? And I don't know how many people knew this or saw this, but anybody that saw that was watching NXT right before the Shield came up. So I think Seth was on his run. They didn't really have Moxley doing too much, but Roman had just started a new heel character where he was the blue chipper, Roman Reigns, and he was just this arrogant, pompous jackass that was just better than everybody else, and he kind of carried it that way, right? Seeing that, a couple of promos and his in-ring work, I was like, okay, he's better off as a heel. He was always going to be much better as a heel. Always. So none of this surprised me at all. I think the only reason why Vince even tried to push him as a face to begin with is because the Shield, who was supposed to be heels, Paul's stupid. The Shield, who was supposed to be heels out the gate, because they had such great indie popularity, ended up being faces. So Vince just ran with that. There's our ringside case hit. Grayson Waller. It's actually not a bad one. It's actually not a bad one at all. Grayson is set to be a star. Randy Orton ringside. Jimmy Uso scratch and sniff. We got a silver Tony D'Angelo. Bruno Sammartino. Grayson Waller. Scope of Seth Rollins. Brock Lesnar. Very nice. Nice little auto of Brock. 37 of 99 on the Lesnar. Silver Ciampa. Odyssey Jones. Sonya Deville. 270 of 299 on the Sonya and Elektra Lopez. Says. But Theory can go, he can be either the face or a heel. I think he'd be better off as a heel, but Theory could definitely work either way. I like Austin Theory. He's got a star written all over him, in my opinion. I think I was hoping if they could have somehow convinced MJF to leave AEW, that we could have either saw a Theory MJF tag team, similar to like how DX kind of ran things, or a Theory, and eventually a Theory and a MJF rivalry. And I think that'd have been fire. Because those two got star power written all over them. Have you guys been keeping up with the NXT Women's Division? Well, just NXT in general. Are you guys noticing some of the parallels with some of Shawn Michaels' greatest stories? Yeah, I'm glad Theory got his run back, because that was the one thing I was upset about, or not upset about, but a little sad about when Vince left, was the fact that they kind of buried Theory for a while, because that might have been the one he got right. But I'm glad he's getting his pushback though. If you guys have been watching NXT, Sean's revamping or redoing a lot of his old storylines just with different wrestlers. I think it's pretty cool actually. Jordan Devlin, Jerry Lawler Hall of Fame, Jerry Lawler Blue. I think it's a nice little color match actually. 96 and 199 on the Kang. Silver Maurice. Stevie Turner auto. Von Wagner tricolor. Dolph Ziggler. That's a nice one. 24/35 on the Ziggler. The Macho Man. Ringside, Randy Savage. We got global icon of Becky Lynch. Silver Roman Reigns. Cora Jade. Tricolor of Becky and JC Jane. Yeah, that's what I think too. Theory and MJF are definitely the future of the sport in general. They're both really, really talented. Great and get their character over. You can love them or hate them. Good in ring, tell great stories. I think we got 2 stars there. Gumby, you probably got to chill. I don't know if she's the future at 42. Have you guys seen the pairing with Baszler and Ronda Rousey? I think they're doing, it's like a 3-team tag team match at Mania. I think it kicks off day 2. How well do you think Ronda does in that match? Ronda doesn't do very well with multiple people in the match. Terribly. Yeah. All right. Yeah, Shayna's up there. Yeah, Ronda's going to get exposed in that match so badly. I think her and Shayna, I don't think they're a bad tag team. You got a Rhea ringside, actually. I think Ronda and Shayna, for the styles that they gave them in the ring, they can make a good tag team if it's just a regular tag team match. But anything that's supposed to be chaotic and a lot of moving parts, they're going to get so lost. Their styles just don't fit for that type of match. And there's no room for development if they're going to stay in their MMA lane. Like, you can't really have add on like high fly stuff, high impact stuff with those two. Bobby Lashley, Paul be wild, bro. Paul be wilding out, man. Undertaker championship. Scope with RVD, JC Jane. We love you, Paul. Queen Zelina, nice auto. Gumby said Paul gotta go. Silver at Undertaker. We got a silver Gigi Dolan, Electra Lopez, We got another tricolor coming up. Let's see who this one is. Cause she's just better off in just one-on-one matches. I mean, it's fine. I think it's more just a style, not necessarily like she could be carried through a good match if it's just one-on-one. Finn Balor. That's nice. 12 of 25 on Finn. It's a good hit there. Charlotte Flair. Wolfgang. 68 of 199. And Santos Escobar on the ringside. Yeah, Paul's a regular. Paul's in all of our wrestling breaks. So Ronda's fine in a one-on-one because she can be carried through a match. I think she might even be okay in a tag team if they can make it more of a slower tag team. Like, I don't know if you guys remember, what did they call them in WWE? Doesn't matter. You guys know FTW, right? They work over AEW right now. Great tag team. Ridiculously good workers. I think if you were to pair Shayna and Ronda in a program with a tag team like that, or build them up as a tag team like that, it works. It works. Just because they have a more methodical style, you know, it can be very technically sound. Doesn't have to be a whole lot of high impact and still be very effective. Now, they have light years to go to get anywhere near that, obviously. But that's the type of style that they should incorporate, or the direction they should go in if they're going to develop those two as a tag team. And I think they can be pretty dominant if they do that. Miz 101. That's what you're looking for, Rico? I will see what we can do for you, bro. Silver Aaliyah. Alexa Bliss. Scratch and sniff. There you go. Silver Charlotte Flair. Odyssey Jones. Tricolor Trips. Nikita Lyons. Scope of Kama. Kit Wilson. Zoe Stark, tricolor. Very nice tricolor auto on the Zoe Stark. 18 to 25. Tricolor Gigi Dolan. I said tricolor. It's tie-dye of the Zoe Stark. Tripping. Farouk. Damn. 29 to 249 on the Farouk. And Aaliyah, ringside. That's actually a fact, Blaze. More tie-dyes than total Rhea Ripley cards at the moment. Rhea's a tough pull. What up, Mike? I'm pretty sure it's Mike. Haley's got her own account. Ah, never mind. It's Haley again. No, I think Rhea definitely does have something in iMac, and it's actually pretty cool. So you might luck up tonight, sir. All right. Star Wars Galaxy. I don't know. If Boss Man can get his hands on more of it, I'm sure we will. I did pass your message on, though. I let him know that Star Wars is something you guys are looking forward to. So, well, I mean, you can just get into wrestling because we're definitely going to be running more of them. In fact, we got a break tomorrow. We're running the same one back. Same time. More Select, more iMac. You need more Charlotte, Sean? Oh, Fesley. Let me explain something to you about Sean. All right, Sean, no matter what we hit for him, is going to find a way to say he needs more. So, yeah, he saw the tie-dye. Doesn't matter. Wasn't an auto. Bruno Sammartino. Harland, Von Wagner, Hall of Fame of Jerry Lawler. Another tie-dye. Hey, my guy. Yeah. LA Knight. 4 of 25. This is another star if they book him right. Stone Cold Steve Austin, who I think LA Knight needs to be in the program with, at least a little back and forth on the microphone. Yeah, and what off would be crazy. Braun Breaker, Michael Satomura, 90 of 199. No problem, Haley. By the way, I believe, well, I'll let Boss Man tell you guys, but there might be some stuff in the works that he wants to put out later. Becky Lynch, ringside, JC Jane, Silver Riddle, Tricolor Shelton Benjamin, and Natalia. Only sold for $23 on eBay. Who's the biggest wrestler you got in here, Sean? What's the biggest spot? It's my guy right there. LA Knight. Yeah. Did your youngin' appreciate it at least? So our guy Miz, Sonya Deville, The Rock, got a scope of Kofi Kingston. Mandy Rose, auto. Not bad. Got a silver JC Jane. Julius Creed, that's another star in the making. 56 of 99 on the Jules Creed. Cora Jade. Becky Lynch on the Global Icons. Julius Creed, yet again. This time 161 of 299. So Julius, heavy in this box. Undertaker ringside. Got a silver phenomenal one. Harlan. Robert Roode auto. Underutilized talent in my opinion. I think Robert Roode's very good. Tricolor Ridge Holland, and Shinsuke Nakamura. Couple Jules Creeds right there. You'd sell it, even though she's a big fan. You don't just give it to her. Yeah, they did. They definitely dropped the ball. They definitely dropped the ball with Robert Roode. Big time. Big time. I don't think it's too late, though. I really don't think it's too late. I think they could still perhaps salvage it. I mean, it's going to take a while to build, but they could salvage it. How would you guys feel about that as the Heyman pairing? Yes and no, right? Because I thought about that too. I think the reason why Axel didn't work was because he was still relatively green. Roode is not. And Roode's just better in the ring. You think Roode would be fine by himself? What programs would you like to see him in? Like, who would you like to see him against in order to make that work? Because we're talking what, IC, US champ, maybe. How old is Roode, by the way? Roode versus Theory would be great. Figured he'd be champ by now. See, I thought so. Well, I mean, his best shot is now with Vince out of the way. Vince don't like talent that's not homegrown. Rhea Ripley, silver. Braun Breaker. Dewdrop, auto. There you go, blah. Yeah, that's the only problem. Tricolor of John Cena. It might be late for Roode. Mankind. Rick Boggs. If they're going to give him like a main run, they could give him a title run, but he wouldn't be able to sustain it for a long time. 25 of 299 on a Rick Boggs. Hitman Hart. Tony D. Becky Lynch. Scratch and sniff action for the man. Silver Blair Davenport. Roode versus Shotzi Bucket. We're definitely not doing that. Veer Mahan. Tricolor of Alexa Bliss. Ludwig Kaiser. Scope of Becky Lynch. And a base of Becky Lynch. There will be no dewdrop slander in here, Paul. Blah doesn't execute the wrench on you for much, Paul, but any dewdrop slander will get you ejected from the space. Blah don't play about his woman. Blah does not play about his woman. Gumby wants you to pull the trigger so bad. All right, man. We got 2 more boxes and some packs left. Let's get something major. Let's get something major. Let's hoping this Hobby Direct gets us some bigger hits. That's because it was, Turk. That's because it was. Eons upon eons ago. Michael Cole. Solo Sokoa. Sergeant Slaughter. Don't see that often. Sergeant Slaughter auto. We got a silver solo. Another tie-dye. Farouk is going to uncover Io Shirai. It's not a bad hit. Not a bad hit. 18/25 on the Io. One of the best performers in the ladies division. Kevin Nash. We got an Edge. 128/199 on Edge. Ringside of Dewdrop. Joe Gacy. Silver Cora Jade. Charlotte Flair. Charlotte Flair tricolor. Blair Davenport. Hitman, Global Icons, Scope of Big E, and Reggie. Reggie is Reggie. Very Reggie. Yeah, that Io Shirai is pretty fire. What's his new gimmick? Anything Reggie related, I try to stay away from. So what is his new what's his new gimmick? Do tell. Scripts in NXT. Alright. I'll look it up. You guys remember Velveteen Dream? Hey, Gumby. Whether you intended to do that or not, well played, sir. Well played. Velveteen was dope, though. Velveteen was fire, in my opinion. I mean, obviously, the outside the company issues, you know, are enough to keep you without a job in the profession, especially when you're working for Disney. But Velveteen, in terms of his in-ring, his character work, Velveteen was dope. Velveteen would have been a star. Main stage, on the main show and everything. He was maybe one of the NXT guys I didn't have any doubts about translating to the main stage. Cora Jade. Like he would have taken some getting used to, but it would have worked. Scope of Jimmy Uso. Io Shirai. There's our 101. Ricochet. That's fire. That is fire. There we go. Finally. Finally. Very nice. The case hit silver was Grayson Waller, Sean. 101, Ricochet. There we go. There we go. Waiting for it to kick up a little bit. Valkyrie. You got a silver Big E. Carmella. Odyssey Jones. Got a gold coming up. Montez Ford will uncover our gold. LA Knight. Dummy. Yeah. That's fire. That is fire. 3 of 10 on the LA Knight. Fantastic. Shelton Benjamin red. This one is 199 of 249. We got a tricolor of the Macho Man. Tricolor of Braun Breaker and Zach Gibson, who nobody ever picks up. Let me talk to you. Yeah. I'm not talking to you, I'm talking to me. LA Knight is fire. Fire. That's fantastic. 3 of 10. Gold on the LA Knight. That's a star. That is a star. If they play this right, they have a star in their hands. That could be your top heel or your top face, however you want to do it. LA Knight has that potential. Put him in the right program, let him flourish. Even if it's only for a brief time. Like he could definitely do that. He's hilarious. He's a great, super charismatic. The fact that he got one word that he can just say over and over again and it works. We haven't seen that since Stone Cold. I mean, Bryan Danielson, everybody yelling yes, but that's just because we got behind the character and that celebration was wild. But in terms of just getting one word over, Austin's the only one you could say was able to do it. That just speaks to the level of charisma that LA Knight has. Indy Hartwell, Eddie Guerrero, and a redemption. Let's see. Let's slide that back to there. Silver Brock Lesnar on Prince. King Woods. 91 of 199. My bad, Gumby. My bad, Gumby. You're right. Damn. Definitely worked out. Definitely worked out. Otis. Otis is our zebra. Very interesting. Otis is our zebra. So for your Otis fans, here you go. Ronda Rousey, ringside. Silver Rhea Ripley. Damian Priest, ringside. Silver Elton Prince. Edge, scratch and sniff. Dusty Rhodes, silver. And Sheamus will uncover our redemption. Legendary signatures. Card number 8. John Cena. Very nice. Juan Cena. Nice little redemption in the select here. Took them a while, but they seem to be getting it together. They seem to be getting it together. It's a nice hit. Yeah, Jeremy, I agree. I agree. I think that's the beginning of it. I think they kind of do that already, Gumby. For the most part. You give your story a long enough run and you kind of set them off to the side. that's what they're going to do at Roman coming up. It's time for him to take a break. They just don't schedule it, so we just know. Like, they'll find a way to write a guy out of a story, give him time to shoot a movie, give him an injury angle, you know, take a big loss, and then they got to kind of revamp whatever their career is going to be. They find different ways to write people off for a little bit. You know, send them to development, do a bunch of different things with them just to get them off TV for a while. Would you want them to just be so open about it, though? Like, would you want to know, hey, Charlotte's got an off-season coming up. She's going to take a couple weeks off. Like, would you want to know that your wrestler's going to have an off-season? Because to me, that kind of kills a lot of the story, right? Last box of select, and then we'll get into the main event, the reason you all are here, which is the iMac. Help create room for others to shine and create build up for the return. Maybe. I think it's easier to transition into building a new star, though, if you have that new star take out the person that you're trying to give time off. Like, it kind of ties into the storyline a little bit better. Yeah, but you're not going to replicate that. Like, that Punk moment is not going to be replicated just by saying, hey, this person's got an off-season coming up. Like, that Punk story is definitely, you know, like Punk, Brock versus Goldberg, all the stuff that we kind of had insight to beforehand. It could go one way or the other. It could be hit or miss. Kevin Owens. But if you just take somebody out, Gunther, Silver. Let's say they want to give, like, for instance, they're going to give Roman time, obviously, but let's say Roman was a face. Let's say Sammy needed time off on his Bloodline run, right? Sammy needed time off. Let's say they jump. This is after Owens and Zayn gets the belt, or maybe they lose, and then let's say they get jumped by the NXT Tag Team Champions that are coming up. Let's say the Creed Brothers. Let's say the Creed Brothers take out Zayn and Owens, right? Owens doesn't get injured, but Zayn does. Zayn takes time off, and now Kevin's in his feud with the Creeds, which he's not going to win. He's not going to look bad because he's holding his own, but at the same time, the Creeds are just going to overwhelm him. And now you've built up these guys as stars, and you set up a possible tag team match later on. Ciampa, scope of Raquel Rodriguez, global icon set of Yokozuna, scope of Damian Priest and Jerry Lawler. I told a friend of mine the other day who had no idea that Yokozuna was Samoan this whole time. I said, fam, we got to get you in tune. Hey, Paul. Paul, you got to relax. All right. Let's see if we can get another one-on-one before we finish this up and move on to our iMac. Hopefully we do. Got a silver Gigi Dolan. Odyssey Jones. Another Sasha Banks. Scratch and sniff. Why aren't I in LA? What do you mean? Silver Santos Escobar. Almighty Bobby Lashley auto. We got a silver Kofi Kingston. There we go. Stone Cold Steve Austin. 205 to 249. I'm in Cali. I mean, I just didn't have time to pull up the way I wanted to. Saxon Huxley, Cora Jade. I gotta run another break for y'all. The people are more important. Ludwig Kaiser. Actually, we've had more Kaisers in this break than we've had ever. It's an auto of Ludwig Kaiser, Reggie. Bret Hart. Triple H. Nice Triple H. 233 of 299. Io Shirai ringside. That's fire. That's a fire photo. We got a gold coming up. Oh, no. It's not a gold. It's an orange. The Miz. Rico. Just in time. Thought you was going to get out of here without getting a hit, didn't you? 10 of 35 on The Miz. And Liv Morgan ringside. All right. So that's how we end our select. We're going to roll over into the iMac. Yeah, iMac's got to save a lot of people. Select didn't hit the way I wanted it to. So hopefully the iMac does. Hopefully iMac takes care of all of our people. We'll do a recap of both once we conclude the iMac. And we just top load these hits. And then we'll be moving on to the main event. Because I know that's what y'all are here for. I know that's what you really want. Oh. 1 second. Yeah, Sean. I gotta, you know what? I can't even fault you on that one, bud. I can't even fight you on that. I can't even fight you on that. Yeah, there is a chance. That many options, there's a chance. All right, folks. Here you go. There's your iMac. Unsealed. Or sealed, sorry. I said unsealed. Yeah, Joe has been MIA. Come on out. Come on out. There you go. Last box didn't want to be had. All right. Get our friendly spacers here. Yeah, I think it's next week. Gonna be. right. Our first card. Roddy Piper. 24 of 40 on a Roddy. It's nice. It's a nice start. Got the Roddy one. I mean, I don't think he's going to have a ton of just great looking photos to choose from. This is number 299. Xavier Woods. This is Superstar worn material. Nice little scratch and sniff for Xavier. All right. Next hit. It's one of the ladies. Cora Jade. 70 of 99 on the Cora Jade. This is Superstar worn. Don't get too excited. Braun Breaker might hurt you. But that's a nice hit. Y'all wild in this chat, by the way. Butch. 5 of 99 on the Butch. Somebody's asking about Butch earlier. You hit him in the iMac. Congratulations to you. Heralded signatures. Oh boy. The Boogeyman. I'm the Boogeyman, and I'm coming to get you. 37 of 99 on Boogeyman. One of the most interesting characters in the history of the company. Legitimately crazy. Fire. Let's see who our redemption is. Premium Mem Auto. Oh yeah, that was wild, Jeremy. They had some wild angles back in the day, man. They had some wild angles back in the day. Card number 36. Randy Orton. The Viper. Apex Predator. Legend Killer. Whatever other nickname you want to give him. We love Orton. There you go. Very nice. All right. Yeah, I don't know what Vince's fascination was with that character, but he had that dude involved in way too much stuff with like high-level guys. Booker T when he was on his King Booker run, JBL in the cabinet. Didn't put him in a bunch of matches, just had him run around doing the Boogeyman thing. But he was good. He was good at that. He couldn't wrestle. He was good at that. Oh yeah, Jeremy, we've had discussions about some of the wildest of the angles that they had back in the day. All right. Let's see what we got here. Let's start with the legendary Bruno Sammartino. 7 of 40 on Bruno. Oh my goodness. There it is. Next one is, this is number 299, looks like. Kevin Owens, 77/99 on the KO. Nice little scratch and sniff. They will likely be winning the tag team titles over the weekend. So this is good timing on the KO. Dana Brooke, 9 of 26. This is wrestler worn. It's a shirt. One of Dana's shirts. That's a skip match for you? You're not going to watch that match? That's crazy. Sean, we have like 3 more boxes, bro. 3 more boxes. Oh, Dana's a skip. Got you. My bad. This next one. Dual auto. Wild Samoas. Alpha and Sika. 24 of 25. That's fire. I'm going to have to do some. I got to check to see if we need to random this off or what. Something tells me these 2 spots didn't get picked up. So we'll see. I'll check though. Yeah, that's random. We've seen a lot of randoms tonight in our iMac so far. Give me a second. Set some stuff up so I can check to see where that's going. They sold? All right, well, somebody's going to be disappointed tonight. We'll see if they went to the same person. If so, then we got to, or if not, then we have to random. Oh, they sell, they just don't hit. Michael Hayes. That's fire. 99 of 99 just made the cut. P.S. Michael Hayes. A lot of rando hits out this iMac. Let's see what our next rando hit is. Diesel. Big Daddy Cool. 23 of 25 on a Diesel auto. That's fire. That's fire. That's a nice hit. 225 on the Diesel. All right. 2 boxes down. We'll get to the next box. Let me see. 1 second. Let me just check something real quick. Huh. Actually, give me 1 second. It might not have. I'm not seeing anything from them. Yeah, none of those people look like Rhea Ripley. I will give you that. They don't. Not even a little bit. Another redemption. But first, Daddy of the Future Champ, 1 of 5, Dusty Rhodes. That's fire. That is fire. That is fantastic. Number to 5 on the Dusty. Let me see. Next up, this is number 299. Jenny with the scratch and sniff. 85 of 99 on the Jenny. No, Sean. Jenny, not Jesus. Jenny. Next up, JJ Dolan, 51 of 99 on the scratch and sniff on the GG. Yeah, it's a scary face. It's a scary face. Teddy Long, 18 of 99 on the Teddy Long. That is random as hell. That is random as hell. Theodore Long. Very unexpected. Holla, holla, holla. Holla, holla. Holla, 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 holla. Wait a minute, player. Rocky Rodriguez. This is 5 of 10 on the Rocky. Now that's fire. We got another redemption coming up. Let's see who this one belongs to. IMAX Celebrations, card 5. John Cena. So 2 Cena redemptions, one in Select, and now one in iMac. All right. I think we might have to keep Sean on Unalive Watch again. Hollywood Hulk Hogan, 28/65. Part of the biggest angle in wrestling history. This one is numbered to 99. Bobby Lashley, the almighty superstar, worn on the Lashley. Got another redemption. This isn't it, but we got another redemption coming up next. Reggie, 25/50. There's a shirt of Reggie. Lucky you. So the Reggie spot. Doing well. Somehow. Let's see what this redemption is this time. Gumby got the chat and a tizzy. Rookie Mim. Reggie's mom bought that spot. 109 on the card number. Veer Mahan. Veer Mahan. iMac rookie redemption. All right, next. I know, Gumby, I know. A little rough, a little rough. Carmella, 5/25. Patch auto on the Carmella. This is Superstar worn. Last card of this particular box before we move on to the last box. 28/99 on the Shotzi patch auto. There we go. All right. Get to our last box of iMac. See if we can salvage this for some of y'all. We will run the same break back tomorrow. Hopefully, a much better version of it. Botchsy. That's wild. That is wild. All right. First card up. Charlotte Flair. 35 of 65 on the Charlotte Flair. There you go, Sean. You can pass that off to the youngin. Botchsy. Next up. Santos Escobar, 74 of 99 on the Escobar. I haven't seen this one before. What, Sean? No, there isn't. There isn't. We've come to accept that. We've come to accept that. Gable Steveson. There you go. 11 of 99. On the Gable. That's a good one. Asking for Gable earlier. There he is. This is Ring Canvas from WrestleMania 38 Night 2. Yeah, Matty walked on. He probably did a suplex of some sort. So they gave him a piece of the ring. Robert Roode. 67 and 99. Or 67 and 99 on Robert Roode. That's gangster, Sean. That's kind of gangster. Hopefully she's not watching. Right, I understand. I understand. Gotta do what you gotta do. Are you serious? Are you serious? All right. We got another dual auto. Elton Prince and Kit Wilson. 15 of 25. That's fire. That is fire. I'm pretty sure nobody bought both members of this team. So we're going to have to random. The Alpha and Sika, I dodged the bullet with that one because they didn't pay for it. But this one I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to run a random on. Let's see. Yeah. But I got to see who got Kit. Let's see. Who got... He's like, whoa. I got that one. Easy. Yeah, if Elton wins, they get a gold auto and a duel. That'd be kind of crazy. All right, let's see. Make sure. All right, so... all right. Ooh. This might be interesting. This actually will be interesting. All right. So we got to run that one. No, it's not the end of the break. I wanted to make sure it's going to be the end of the break after this last card. And the last card, Solo Sikoa, 41 of 99 on the Solo. Nice hit. That's the closer. That's the end of it. Right there. All right. So we got Kit. We got Elton Prince. Give me a second. I got to set up something here so we can see who's going to get that. All right, Rico. Appreciate you. Yeah, we'll be running it back tomorrow. Hopefully, we'll have a better break for the people. Let's see. All right. And okay. All right. So for the, and I'm going to bring it closer so you guys can see it and everything. Give me 1 second. All right. Elton Prince, Kit Wilson. All right. We're going to roll the dice. It has to be greater than 5. It is 6. I'm going to roll this 6 times. Top spot wins. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good luck. 6. Elton Prince. So there you go. Elton Prince will get the card. Also got a gold auto, so that's fire. Congratulations to the Prince spot. Let me go ahead and reset our camera here so I can do a quick little recap and get you guys out of here so you can enjoy your night and then enjoy night 1 tomorrow and then come back to see us again. All right, here are our select hits. These are our ringsides. Io Shirai, Liv Morgan, Ronda Rousey, Damian Priest, Doudrop, Bret Hart, Taker, Becky Lynch, Aaliyah, Santos Escobar, Macho Man, Randy Orton, Shinsuke Nakamura, Ludwig Kaiser. All right, Gumby, Dakota Kai, Rhea Ripley, Kevin Owens, Gable Stevenson, Alexa Bliss, Zoe Stark, High Chief Peter Maivia, Sasha Banks, Jordan Devlin, Tommaso Ciampa, and Grayson Waller is our ringside silver case hit. Our patches: Sasha Banks, Edge, Becky Lynch, Alexa Bliss, Jimmy Uso, Asuka, Kevin Owens, Bianca Belair, and Carmella. Our number cards: Triple H, Stone Cold, The Miz, King Woods, Shelton Benjamin, Edge, Rick Boogs, Julius Creed, Michael Satomura, Farouk, Wolfgang, Dolph Ziggler, Jerry Lawler, Sonya Deville, Drew McIntyre, Caden Carter, Happy Corbin, Finn Balor, Mick Foley, Bobby Lashley, Great Khali, Nina Samuels, Von Wagner, Sheamus, The Rock, Montez Ford, Blair Davenport, Montez Ford, Solo Sikoa, The Rock, and Ridge Holland. Our autos. The Almighty, Bobby Lashley, Ludwig Kaiser, Sergeant Slaughter, Dewdrop, Mandy Rose, Robert Roode, Queen Zelina, Stevie Turner, Brock Lesnar, Rikishi, Dexter Lumis, Bianca Belair, Austin Theory, Ricochet. Ricochet had a hell of a night, actually, too. Eric, Shawn Michaels, Naomi, Damian Priest, and Lita. Our tie-dye. Io Shirai, LA Knight, yeah. Zoe Stark auto, Finn Balor, Candice LeRae, Charlotte Flair, Drew McIntyre, and AJ Styles. Our zebra, Otis. Our golds, LA Knight, yeah. And Elton Prince. And our redemption, one John Cena. He also had an iMac redemption. And the hit of the select portion of the break, our 1/1 Ricochet. That's fire. That is fire. All right, now for the select hits. We got Gigi Dolan, Jenny, Dusty Rhodes to 5, Diesel to 25. We got Michael Hayes, Afa and Sika to 25, Dana Brooke, Kevin Owens, Bruno Sammartino, Boogeyman, Butch, Cora Jade, Xavier Woods, Roddy Piper, Solo Sikoa, Robert Roode, Gable Steveson, Santos Escobar, Charlotte Flair, Shotzi auto, Carmella to 25, Reggie to 50, Bobby Lashley, Hollywood Hogan, Rocky Rodriguez to 10, Teddy Long, our Elton Prince, Kit Wilson dual auto that went to the print spot. Congratulations to you. Our redemptions, Veer Mahan, John Cena, and Randy Orton. And that is our break. Thank you for joining us. See you tomorrow.